So no, you cannot cast Spider-Man slash Uharis on the first 3 turns of your game, but know what you can do? You can break him out on turn 2, which is absolutely hilarious. So on turn 2, you can just chug, if you find it. Now, sometimes you do kind of whiff, but as long as you don't whiff, you're going to grab your Uharis on turn 2 for a double strike Vigilance creature, and that in and of itself is already pretty amazing. But of course, with Uharis, there's a lot of different avenues you can kind of go with here. We do have the Fateweaver, which you can use to find a Uharis, to kind of push for lethal. The best thing you can do with Uharis is deal its power to any sort of target. So of course, we're going to be running a lot of Exile-y impulse draw with it, because you want to obviously, cast some stuff from exile or play a land from exile. So we do kind of have the usual Questing Druid, summon Brynhildr, and then plot the Slickshot Show-Off for that kind of stuff here. What you'll notice is we actually do have a little bit weirder of a package with the Scions of the Earth Spider and Gloria, because not only do we have Multiversal Passage and Starting Town, so we kind of are technically a 5-color deck, even though we are basically, the core is Teamer. But with the Fateweaver, obviously you can use this to sacrifice for 2, find a Spider hero card later in the game for Uharis or Scions, or even a Gloria, not too bad. But a lot of times it is going to be the Scions. You don't really need this to win, obviously, but it is a silver bullet in your deck, which is very, very nice for the Fateweaver later in the game. So obviously with the Gloria, you're going to have more exile-y type stuff. Shout out to Naya, Skysail Storyteller, can kind of, again, with the white source, not that big a deal, because we do have Starting Town and Multiversal Passage. Mostly the Starting Town, because Multiversal Passage, you would have to commit to the white for it, but that has happened, and we have done it. So, other than that, this is basically pretty straightforward. I mean, you will kind of notice the Slagstorm in the sideboard here. Kind of a weird card, but I've been running into a lot of decks, especially I just kind of like it as a test. It's more of a test than anything, so kind of just maybe ignore that. Everything else seems to be pretty straightforward. It's Opera Love Song. You can actually use this to buff your Uharis and stuff like that too. So everything else seems to be pretty much is what it is. It's like an impulsy deck. We're going to use it. We're going to break out Spider-Man 2099 on turn 2, and here we go. All right, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Sand Dragon, what a name. How are you in Sand Dragon? We got a little bit of Sandman in the set. We'll get to him eventually, but right now we're running Spidey 2099. Alright, we got our lovely Pyroclasm. I'm not sure what the hell we're playing on turn 2. That is a phenomenal question. I really like the flexibility that this deck gives you, though. I'm not just going to YOLO a breakout. I think I'd rather go in for one of our impulsy things if they're holding up counter magic or a Drowner. It is a Drowner. I'm okay with just Phantom Interferencing here. It's not amazing, but if they go Ballot, if I let this resolve and they go Ballot, then I have to cry. What's the best new cards, my man? Goblin, what do you think? I think the best new cards are... Ooh, I know the... I'm totally aware that whatchamacallit does the same thing. Fire Magic would do the same thing in this case, but I'm just happy in general that we have an answer to that. I think it depends on your deck, too. The best new cards, I think, probably Spidey 99, but I'm obviously biased, so... Alright, let's go... I'm probably getting countered here, right? Ooh, this is a little awkward. Let's pass, and then go for Impulse on their end step. I think that's the best way to play against blue decks, right? For aggro, I agree. Pilot. See, Calyx, awesome. Hey, I like you. I like you. Alright, Sentinel, can't do anything about that. More control, instant speed. Right, for sure, for sure. Oh, there, yeah, Felix. No, Felix, that's the correct answer. If we're being real, that's definitely the new answer, or the best answer. Alright, let's go Questing Druid here. See if you've got some counter magic, 'cause I'm starting to lag behind in the land count here. Let's go Uharis first. I think if we go Uharis first, we're guaranteed to get the breakout, because it doesn't say it has to resolve, right? Oh, my thoughts on this. Gobbler, hey, you know what? I might be kind of a fake, because I don't know much about Miguel O'Hara. Much. Honestly. I'm just going to be straight up with you, my friend. I don't know a ton about Miguel O'Hara. It's purely vibes, purely aesthetics for me here. Alright, so Stormspinner, not looking so good here. Alright, Sentinel, how you doing, how you doing? Do I just block this? I don't have a realistic way to get rid of it, so I think chump blocking makes the most sense, right? I'm not packing enchantment removal, so I think we can jump block here pretty comfortably. Gobbler, what do you think the new cards are? The best new cards? Alright, so this thing's really big. I would love to bounce this thing, or do the spectral thing. I mean, we're at 18 live, so I don't think I'm in that much trouble, right? I would like to hit my lands. I'm pretty okay with just setting down the Questing Druid, popping for 2. It's not the sexiest play, but like... You better stop! Yo, stop doing that. It's really not even the end of the world, though. That means Uharis is just chump blocking, basically, so like, I mean, it's certainly not great. You better stop this Sand Dragon. Uharis, you are useless to me. So sorry. No longer a Miguel O'Hara stan. Not when you've got no abilities. That's for sure. Alright, so now I got 2 Sentinels. I do have 2 of those hide on the ceiling cards, which is nice. Okay. So maybe I fly over them with Naya. We'll see. We'll see. Bounce off is not good. Oh, they got rid of the bounce off? That's kind of weird to me, right? Wouldn't you want the bounce off? We can also grow our Questing Druids, though, so you better be careful there. Alright, Naya, come out. I'm kind of surprised they got rid of the bounce off, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we can definitely... Hey, 2 can play at this game. We can grow. We can grow as well. Now, I'm a little bit nervous we're going for this Vine Stock here. Oh, we got some mana activation. What are we thinking here? Clementine, hydration. Clementine. We're not going to hydrate with the bad stuff. We got to hydrate with the good stuff. Cheers. We gotta combat the soda somehow. That's true. Icky water. Ew. Alright, let's see what we got here. I do have Opera Love Song. I can... Oh, that's pretty good. I've got Opera Love Song and Burst Lightning, so... Oh, maybe we wait one more turn. We can wait one more turn, right? I prefer the soda. I prefer the soda, Clementine, but we'll take the water. Water is pretty good too, right? Alright, Summon, what you got for me here? Fateweaver. Fateweaver does not increase the Questing Druid, but this is literally Death Touch, so... So we'll say no to the Burst Lightning for now, and just chill. What's nice about Naya is we do have Multiversal Passage, or whatever the hell, and Starting Town. So it's not impossible to get to the white mana. Very inconsiderate of the opponent to... Oh, there, okay, so they kept the one bounce off. Very inconsiderate to get rid of my Uharis. Uharis would be going crazy right now. But I digress. Totally fine, I suppose. Whoa! Whoa! I might be interested in blocking here, not gonna lie. Like, not even just chump blocking, like, just actually trading. It's not sexy, but, like... I know these grow, too, so that kind of sucks, too. Maybe we just hedge our bet and only do one? I want to grow the Questing Druid. I think this is probably the best play here. We'll do a true 2 for 1. Take 10. Ooh. Taking 10's a little rough. But then we do have the Fateweaver too. Let's take 10. Let's take 10. Let's take 10 here. Let's take 10. Go ahead. Ouch. We do have Fateweaver. They have to pump this every time, though. Like, they don't really want to do that, right? Well, I gave up Bryn instead of double Druid to block. Well, we already used the Bryn, right? We already used the Bryn's land, I believe. I'm not... Don't quote me on that. I believe so. So we know we're going Fateweaver, right? I'm going to break out first. Let's just see if we can break out and see if we can snag a lovely Ohara. We do not, but we get a Slickshot Show-Off. It's fine. We know we're going Fateweaver no matter what, basically. Yeah, we'll just do this. But yeah, as far as your question, Calic, I think we already used the Bryn, right? I kind of want... Oh, I think you're right. Hold on. Yeah, that wouldn't have been the 2 for 1, right? I think initially, I mean, I totally goofed that up. Initially, I was going to use the other Druid to block, and then I decided not to. Right. No, I see where I goofed up now. I was going to use that to block, but then I decided not to, resulting in inefficient blocking. That was totally my bad. Alright, let's see if they want to go in for Sentinel there. Yeah, that was totally my bad. I think because the other 2 that I was blocking, I was going to make the double block, and then I ended up getting cold feet on that. So quite the oopsie. Let's see if we can recover from that oopsie. I'm pretty okay with... I mean, you could also go Opera Love Song here. If I go Opera Love Song, this comes up to a 5. This comes up to a 7. So 5 makes 7. That's not good enough. So I think I'm going to take a little bit more information here. Whatever this is, I'm just going to get a little bit more information. With what we're playing against next turn. It is a Pyroclasm. Which doesn't help much. I probably will just use the Fateweaver. So now we do have the optionality to go Questing Druid... I don't know if we're playing... I guess we have the... We're technically playing control here. I'm gonna guess they don't have a bounce off. I've already seen like 3. I mean, this is pretty risky. But even if they... Okay, anyway. It's still not really the end of the world, right? Could maybe stream on YouTube or upload vids here. Oh, you're talking to Gobbler. My bad. I was like, wait, what? Alright, let's pop... I mean, I kind of just like you for the Death Touch. I don't know if I need Uharis so much, but that's the point of our deck, isn't it? So we're going to be able to pop the Drowner. What are we looking at this Vine Stalk for? This thing has a 5/5 with Trample, so I think we can just chump block at least one more turn, right? Pop Drowner. I mean, I'm okay with taking 5. It's not really the end of the world. I don't know if I really want to go in for the Storyteller either. At this point, I think Naya is... costs a little bit too much, sadly, so I think we're just going to have to do this. Alternatively, I could go to 1. Block the Vine Stalk. No, that's a true 3 for 1. That's a true 3 for 1. I'm okay with this, I think. So I don't have anything to impulse at the moment. That's only game 2, holy shit. I don't really want to stock up if I'm being honest. I would love to buff up my Uharis. I don't know if I really want to Slickshot Show-Off, so we're not going on the offense here. We're definitely going defense, so... I think my only option is to Opera Love Song here. Absolutely horrific. Absolutely devastating. Devastating impulse there. Absolute whiffage. Tisk tisk. Wow, devastating. Devastating. Got Flood Maw, definitely saves the day. But what else do we do? It's gotta be Love Song as well then. Do I go down to 2? I think so. Down to 1, excuse me. I think so. Just a Flood Maw. Flood Maw Vine Stalk. And then Opera Love Song. I mean, alternatively, we could go Burst Lightning, hit for 2. Down to 6. No, I don't think that's the move. I don't think that's the move here. Burst Lightning for 2, down to 6. Opera Love Song up to 4. I don't think that's the move either. Okay. Alright, then we'll go face. We're at least good for one more turn. I think this is a pretty good time to just Flood Maw then, right? I mean, you might as well. What's the move here? It can't be chump blocking. If we go up to Opera Love Song... Alright, if I go Opera Love Song, it goes up to a 5/5, that's 8/8, so this does not become a 2 for 1 here, right? 5 toughness, 3 toughness, 7 is not 8. So only taking one? I think that's okay, right? It's a 1-for-1. Whatever they take is still 1-for-1. And Slickshot Show-Off is devastating. I don't think Burst Lightning is the move here. It's got to be Phantom Interference instead, right? They don't have haste, right? Even if they have Baloth. They actually have Baloth. Okay. We can Burst Lightning the Baloth then. Baloth. Okay. No, I don't think I want to kill it. I think I want to threaten for lethal. So I can't counter this anymore. If they don't okay, so now I have to Phantom Interference just for the token, I think. Let's rip it. Two 7, 3 7, and they have a Baloth. Can they Baloth and Stalk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They cannot. Let me you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They cannot Stalk and Baloth. Important. Important. Sure. Five. Five, 7. Got it. Fluffy balls. Let's see how fluffy you are. Yeah, you got a few more wins with this, huh? Not gonna lie, I kind of hate the Spider-Man set. Yeah, I mean, through the Omenpaths thing has been kind of disastrous. I kind of hate that it's just not actual Spider-Man. It's underpowered. Like, this is shaping up to be kind of a stinker, sadly. But as a Spidey fan, I'm a Spidey fan, so we're gonna make the best of it. All right, let's go for breakout. Fuck it, baby. Give me my thing. All right, so this show's okay. I mean, it's not our Spidey 2099, but it's okay. Too many Spider-Man, they're all mid. Yeah, that's one thing too, right? A lot of Spider-Man. Which I think that's kind of overblown a little bit, right? Because, like, let's be real. Like, most uncommon... Like, there's a lot of Spider-Men, but aren't they all... Like, aren't they all just, like, uncommons that wouldn't see standard play anyway? I'm also talking a little bit as a standard player, so I'm a little bit biased. Alright, so we could take Gloria, but Gloria does not come out to the battlefield, so I guess we go summon. We could take Gloria, but Gloria won't come out to the battlefield. We'll just get it into our hand. I want to build a salmon. At least it's one of my favorite movies as a kid. I don't know why. He was your favorite in the movies? I'm not trying to be a hater, but like maybe like why? Not a hater. Not a hater necessarily. I'm just kind of wondering why. He was your favorite in the movies? Alright, we're playing against Dimir. Probably Dimir. Here we go. Sunset. Okay, so you are a prime target for... We gotta keep that in my mind. Prime... Fire Magic. We gotta rock this because we only have a certain amount of time with this. Those whiffs are brutality. Absolute brutality. Do I just block this damn thing? Yeah, I guess so, because Kaito, right? I don't know. I don't know. The only Spider-Man movies I've seen on the movies with Tobey Maguire, maybe a couple movies. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've seen them all, so... I have certainly seen them all. Alright, we're gonna go Firebrain Scheme. I think I have to just try and search for another red source. That's not a red source. Ah! Not enough red. I don't know. It's like... This spec just might be a stinker. Can't build a good one every time. This deck might be a certified stinkeroni. Alright, so I have to Flood Maw here, right? Okay, dokle. Yep, gotta do that, so they go for Kaito. I don't want a Kaito staring at me, so... Alright, got a little bit of momentum here. A little bit of momentum here. Please block. Come on, fluffy balls, please block. Give me some momentum. Give me some momentum. Yeah, this Scions is pretty funny with our multiversal passages, but I don't think we can rock it anymore. I can put stun counters on me, but maybe, just maybe... Just maybe. That's not that bad, right? Okay, I mean, if we still control Uharis, we still get the ability. Actually, not that bad, right? So if I can rip a land, if I just rip a land, we're fine. That is a land. That is a land. Red, pay, Naya, and that would do 3 damage to Kaito. Okay, okay, you know what? Not horrible. We do have some starting towns. Maybe we go in for the Scions. We do need some white sources, and apparently black as well. Okay. It's going to be a little long-winded, but that's okay. So I guess we're just flood mawing the cat, right? They gotta be going cat here. Kitty cat, meow meow. Kitty cat, meow meow. Kitty cat, meow meow, go bye bye. We killed Kaito, I know, my god. Next turn, we'll start... Ooh, right in for Kaito, huh? Well, I don't have any impulsy stuff. This actually isn't that bad. I mean, that's fine. We still control Uharis, so...
You're not going anywhere.
You're not going anywhere. I mean, we can just attack Kaito. It's fine. You're not an actual spider right now. If I... no, I can't go for Fateweaver. Doesn't make any sense. I think we're just gonna pop this, right? I'm not even willing to let the Kaito live. No, 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 no. I know they have 8 life, but I'm not doing that. No, thank you. Thomas, how we doing here? How's life, fam? How's life? Hey. Oh, how I hit him with that too. How is life, fam? How's life, fam? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Thomas? We're trying to make this brew work. It's been okay. Our Dino deck yesterday was a little bit better. It's been okay. Another land apocalyptic. Actually, no, it's not. I lied. It's not apocalyptic. No way, right? I mean, we can just hardcast the damn Scions here, so... Let's go white. Sure. Fateweaver. Well, I actually did not even need to cast that, huh? Whatever. We have the Scions, the spider thing out here. That was that easy. Wow, okay. That was that easy. If you kill the Kaito early and often, you're good. GG's. I'm not even joking you. I'm kind of... Man, I don't know if I can keep this. I'm like halfway tempted to. I'm keeping it. I know this is insane, but 2 bolts... It's... The ideology behind it is like, you know what? We're just gonna get like not land again because all of it's in our hand. All right. What are you gonna do? I was do so. Okay, we have the bolts for the Kaito if it comes out. That's nice. So we don't mind it so much. That's fine. We have the answer. But, again, top decking 2 lands when you're already flooded. Oh. Oh. So you wouldn't be snipe streaming when yeah, what? Wait, what? Alright. They go for the +1. They gotta know that I'm packing Obliterating Bolt. Certainly then, right? Come on now. Come on now. Who in their right mind goes for the +1 there? Sus. Sus. Sussy. Awfully sussy.
Never underestimate.
Alright, another land, and that will do it. My god, what? That was scuffed. Round 3. Fight. Alright, I guess I like no, this is pretty bad, right? I have like no card advantage, and Stormspinner doesn't do anything. Uharis doesn't do anything right now. With no impulse. I think this has to be a mulligan. Scions is awful. I don't know. I truly don't know. We're gonna try it out. I don't know. Can't imagine this goes well. Mono Green just wrecked you. Was it Landfall Clementine? Alright, maybe our plans just go for the Scions. I don't really want to hit anything here. Not yet. I'm going to call out a bizarre one. We're going to go white. And then tapped. Pass. Got a Flood Maw. Do not want to see Kaito. No, thank you. Death Touch for Death Touch doesn't seem that bad, really. I think you just have to. Yeah. Okay. Kind of on our last limb here. Kind of on our last limb, and we've got a lot of them because we're spiders. Wouldn't mind seeing another land here. So, I mean, now we can kind of complete the cycle, which is kind of nice, but... Well... Let's see if you got it. I don't know the either of those. Digimon card game. I used to play Digimon back in the day. Digimon was cool. I don't care what anyone says. Digimon was my shit, man. Alright, let's see. If they just don't have a Drowner, we might be looking okay. We just hardcast the Spider. I mean... Touchdown. Gotta stock up. I mean, maybe. God, if I can sneak out of here. It's not good, but... Alright, maybe. They're gonna draw so many cards with this freaking cat. God, I hate this cat. Bolt? Thank God. Gotta be Bolt here. Gotta be Bolt. Stock up Bolt. Bolt. Do we get aggro here? I think we have to get aggro here. 6. I have lifelink. I'm gonna attack here. I don't know if this is the right move. They're gonna go. Oh wow, I'm okay. Hey, I appreciate you popping in, Thomas. Appreciate you. Killing that cat has to be a pretty huge momentum swing. Please don't have a cat. Please don't have a cat. It's not that bad, I guess, right? Wait, did I just win? Wait, I just win. Oh, okay. What was I worried about, kitty cat? What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue? Oh yeah, all the cliches are coming out right now. Well, I win. I want to make sure I win this, right? No sneaky reaches. I don't see anything here. We fly. We actually just win with Opera Love Song as well, right? Scions of the Earth Spider! Naya, Fabled Sky Climber, get in there! Holy shit. Down goes Zamir. I didn't think we could do it. Holy crap. Alright, well, I don't really want Uharis in my opening hand. Don't really want any, yeah, this is gonna be an easy get rid of. Uharis, we want to break you out. So no red, no red. Ugh. Alright, maybe I have to take a better look at the mana base here, because I think I have to just get rid of this. Come on, red source. Okay, well, the good news is here, now we can stock up into whatever we lose. That'll be fine. Me with your Kirkland Dr. Pepper. Kirkland, that is the, was that from like Myers or something? What actually is that? Forest or island? So I guess we'll go, I don't know if I've completely optimized this yet, but we'll go green? Sure. Kirkland, hold on, what is that? I definitely have had Kirkland before. Fred Myers, where I got it from. Okay, I didn't know if it was different, because I know you're over yonder. On the, West Coast, there we go. Okay. Do I just slam this thing down? I am. Or I just plot it. You know what, we'll just hold still then. If you are playing against red, I would, let's just chuck this out here. We don't always need to plot it, plus I don't get, there's nothing to plot, so. We're gonna stock up into finding our breakout. How's life? How's life? How we doing here? Hey, man. We are playing 2099. Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. Alright. It'll be interesting to see how much actual Spider-Man we see on the ladder today. I'm imagining it's not going to be like a ton. Alright, that is, ooh, all these starting towns, but at least we, like, got rid of all these stuff, because this stuff is doo-doo. Yeah, this stuff is doo-doo. Alright, that's fine. That was an underwhelming stock up, huh? How's life? I don't know if you saw it, don't you worry, we're rocking it. We are rocking the empty calories today. We are not empty on content, though, I'll tell you that right now. Time out. What in the blue sin is this? Add red if this is expensive. Wow. I haven't seen this thing in a hot second. Nevertheless, I think we gotta go blue here now, right? Let's go blue. And now this will activate this Verge. So we'll go tapped. No, I should have went untapped. Okay, I'm bad. Oh. Okay, I'm bad. Alright, whatever. Here's Uharis, the Stormspinner. Running Rakdos, man, got your first win with it? There you go. Are you running, I'm assuming you're running Desecrex / Carnage. That's the one bad thing about the Through the Omenpaths. I feel like every single time I have to reference a card, I'm gonna have to do like the Desecrex / you know, whatever the hell. Decadent Dragon. Alright, so we're just going against dragons, huh? This is looking, very bad. Alright, we need some of our impulsy shit. I think as is, we just burst lightning this damn thing, right? Okie dokie. Well, you know, hey, we do get 2 damage here. Bang, bang. I'm just gonna wait, because I have a feeling they're gonna drop something absolutely diabolical. Yeah, how's it running? How's it running? How's life? Mayhem's the real deal. Just don't drop another big dragon. Please don't. Okay, it has haste. Well, this one always had haste, so... Yeah, you always had haste, so you're cheating that. I think we've already committed to the Flood Maw by default, so... So far, not anyone new set is running. Yeah, I imagine it'll be the least used new set in history. I really do think so. Well, that is absolutely horrendous. If we can get maybe one... One impulsy thing, we might have a shot here. Hard, maybe. This is cool, though. Hey, I'm not mad at this. This is really cool. Alright, gotta burst lightning it, baby. Can't imagine I'm gonna win a race, so let's try to maybe get a little impulse. Impulse, baby. Impulse, draw me. One more turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more turn, baby. Come on. Just opera love song. Brynhildr thingy. There's a bunch. Ow. Please. All right. There's a sliver of hope. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Phantom Interference. I guess that is a blocker, right? Oh, yeah. We got to do this. That is a blocker. And then we deal 2 damage to finish, not finish them, but... Alright, we needed that. We needed that. That is a blocker. 1 card left! Got it! Alright, got it! That was was nerve-wracking.